Orange folder news at 10.
Crazy you can't buy any more Apex skins. Feel
That's
like they're
gay.
already
That's
putting you.
gay.
I know they're already putting you on like that probation shit.
I know.
You haven't even made like a shit ton of money off of them.
That's what I don't understand. I'm like, how these people made like fucking take out $1 million and I've taken out like fucking I don't know, probably
20k,
like
like
16, 17K out of Apex. Like, doesn't make any sense. I know why they do it, but I said I was afraid of this. I think they do it. They want me to get the yips right now and become a degenerate. So I just gotta trade how I normally will. Yeah, you got an email from it. Yeah, I did get an email from Apex. They said I don't know, like basically I can't buy any more eval. I mean, I have my 20 accounts, and they said I could just keep trading those, but basically says I can't buy any more evals. I have 2K in profits, and they told me to go live. Really? Have you gotten payouts with them before? You took Oh, never taken a. You've never took a payout and they sent you that? Yeah, I don't know. I heard it also might be like some spam thing that they sent out. So I don't know. I'm just gonna not think too much of it, and then whatever happens, happens. I'm just gonna keep trading how I normally should. If that doesn't even make any sense. If you've never even taken a payout and our risk team will contact you. Yeah, yeah. I don't know it. I doubt. There's no way they do anything for you. Like, I doubt anything will even happen to me. I think it was just some stupid they sent out. Honestly, get you worried, get you off your A game. Wait, so can you not buy any evals, Ilias? Because that was like also part of the email. There's no way they don't let you buy any evals. Especially they do it right before they put a 90% off on. That seems a little weird too. Is my stream laggy? I don't know. Stream. Based on your trading history, possible payouts, past or current PA account balances, our risk team has identified you as a strong candidate for transition off the simulator. Yeah, yeah, I think I got the same thing. But does it say you can't buy any PA accounts? I mean, any eval accounts? Yeah, they did. That sucks. So if you go to try to buy a 90% off, it does it not let you? You will no longer be able to add in such person you're testing it. Your testing face is now behind you. I wonder if you actually tried to go buy one if it actually didn't let you. I can't even go live. They don't even have a live. I don't think. I've never heard of anybody on Apex going live. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Because what does the
Yeah,
rule do?
live. I think Pat's used live.
I don't think so.
Pretty sure they have.
I'm like 99% sure no one's been to the live account.
What were you gonna say? What rule?
Isn't there a rule of like the first 25k you take out per account is yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how can you not even get that? I haven't even gotten 25k in total with all of my accounts.
I don't know. Which if I don't see how they can get rid of evals, but I can see them giving you lives.
Well, that's the thing.
How
It's
can-
like I don't know how else you. Because it's like they either kick you off the firm entirely, which is probably what they're trying to do. Because if you make any money, they don't want to make you put you on the firm. And then, but yeah, I don't know how you go live. Like, what happens if I blow a live account if I do get one? And then what?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
insane.
done forever. I can't even go live because if I go live, it'll count as work, and I can't work as international student in Canada. Here I come, McDonald's. No, there's no way you get put in a live if you haven't even taken a payout before. Must just be some mass fucking thing they're doing, and then they're probably gonna come out and say, I don't know, some bullshit that they didn't mean to, or this, yada yada yada. I don't know. Regardless, it's just trade how you would normally trade.
Pussy.
I took a $1,500 payout 7 months ago just to test if Apex is legit or not. I forgot about it. Yeah, but even still, that shouldn't matter. You got one payout once 7 months ago, and they put you on a live account. That's just not how it works. I'm actually curious if Nutty Bar is talking about it at all. Normally he's.
Basically, not you can't trade more evals.
Oh, he is talking about it.
I don't
right
know
now.
what percentage of people actually that includes. So obviously, you see the people that got it, and then that seems like 80% of people got it. But obviously, I don't think that's the case. I think a small percentage of people did get that, but I think the biggest issue that most people have, and I have as well, is just the fact that there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it that That's what kind of frustrates me the most. But yeah, I mean, of course, the going theme is like, hey, if you're a profitable trader with them, then you got banned. That doesn't hold water. Like that's the thing that doesn't make sense. It actually, like, yes, there are people that are profitable that also got the email, but there are also people that are not profitable that also got the email. So it just doesn't make any sense. Like that's the most frustrating part of it is I think if people had a clear explanation on why, like, are they actually being evaluated for live? Or does Apex think you did something wrong? Like, there's no clear way of knowing. And it doesn't make sense. It's probably for people thrashing through a lot of evals in a short period of time. Well, okay, so let's take that argument. Let's take the argument that, okay, people that are just cycling through a lot of accounts, right? And for that, like, I can kind of like make sense of that. That would kind of make sense. But again, I've seen different Discord.
So honestly, Trade 5 looking pretty sexy right now. Not gonna lie, I might switch to them. I'm getting a fair good things from them.
That is what's frustrating because there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it. And it's hard to really put your finger on exactly what causes you to get that email. I don't think anybody knows. I don't. I'm trying to get information and I don't have any. So it's weird. Yeah, Matty Matt. Like that's a good example for it. Like it's a good example that Matty Matt's gone through 3,000 evals and 900 PAs. He's not an influencer. He's not an affiliate. He's not banned. There's other people that have really good profitability, yet they're not banned.
I'm in a long. I might lose the trade. I don't know when you got in, but I was kind of interested in a short there, but would have done nice. Kind of interested in a short, but it's kind of steep for my liking.
I also have to go at like exactly 11. I'm gonna go help my dad, but I'll be back soon.
No sense. It literally feels like they threw a dart at a board and were like, "Yep, those are the people that get the email." I don't know. It don't make no sense. I mean, I assume they have some kind of criteria on what they used. I mean, you would think they would have to, right? But for the I cannot figure out.
That must be
what
nice,
that
Elias.
They need me to fund all their payouts this year. I hope
So
not.
what did
Matty
Nutty Bar say about it?
He's talking about it right now. I don't know. He's basically talking about how there's no.
Did I get the
reason.
email? No, I did not get the email. Nope, I did not. And then
Yeah,
you
I
know,
don't
it's
understand. They make fucking like.
if we're being subjective here. I mean, to
They
be honest,
give $20 million in payouts. And then
I
it's like,
mean, I don't
you
really
made
look at
10K.
like
Yeah. Not even if you made fucking 2K apparently.
Like that's why. That's why I think why people are frustrated is because they don't know. They just don't know. Tired X, I got it and only had 40 PAs. All right, I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna start the poll, and I'm gonna keep this poll running for most of the day. Because I do want to know, and I do ask that you please answer honestly, because I do really want to know this. And I will use. I mean, I will use this poll in reaching back out, like in like. I mean, I have definitely. I'm reaching out to Apex to try to get some answers, and I'm trying to get some answers, and I'm going to use this as
Shit like this really don't bother me at all, especially when I know that my strat is good. I can go to any platform and I'll make bank. Apex is a haven for gamblers that don't know how to trade, and I know for a fact I'm not one. Yeah, but it's also the place where you can get the most leverage. Like, trading 20 accounts is sick. You don't have to be a gambler. Like, yeah, I gamble the evals, but I don't fucking gamble the PAs. Like, I've sit here, I've had the same PAs for fucking 30 trading days, or probably 40 or 50, honestly, because I don't trade every day. It's like I probably have the same evals for like 40, 50 days, and I've gotten fucking one payout in them. Like, not everybody's a gambler with them, but still, it's just.
I wonder if this is just like a warning.
okay.
It
I'm
said,
gonna
like,
put
we'll
a
monitor
poll
you
in the
in a month.
chat. And
Yeah, no, but the fact that you can't buy evals right now is
whichever
crazy.
one that
Yeah.
is you, and then when I say profitable, I'm talking about overall profitability, like your cost versus your. Yeah, just I loved it. I want to know. I want to know. And I'm just curious, like, how many people didn't get the email? How many people got the email and are net profitable? How many people did get the email and are actually not profitable? Like, that's the three things that I would like to know, or I think is the most important.
You could trade 4 different platforms
Right,
with the same trade copy, and now you have 20
continuing
accounts.
to grind higher. Unfortunately, we never really
I
did try to
guess.
make new lows.
It's just
Yeah, it's
nice when it's
definitely
all on
ways
one
of
thing, and like you could even trade more. So it's like I have my 20 Apex. You
Now
could
we
get
just
5
see
money funded
what
futures, or 3 money
happens
funded
up here at
futures,
the
5 take
300s.
profit traders. Those are only like the only
Did
3
get
I
a
really
really
trade
nice
with.
bounce
So
there at the 200.
that's what I would have wanted.
It did not get the email and am profitable. Yeah, I don't care. Well, see, you know what? I should have probably added. Shoot, Niles, that's actually, man. I might actually redo the poll. Shoot.
trying to switch to straight funded in 2026 to be honest there. With most professional platforms out there, they don't have any liquidity problems. You can't just YOLO a $500 account.
Okay, new poll. New poll. Okay,
That's
now
all right. I
did
don't know
not
enough
get
about
the
them.
email
I don't know
not
enough about other
profitable.
firms.
Did not get the email profitable, and then vice versa. That way, that's actually a better poll. That makes more sense. Niles. No, Matty Matt, he did not. He did not get the email. No, he did not. See, that's what I mean. Like, it doesn't seem like. Okay, this is my 2 cents. I mean, right now, it doesn't seem like they were targeting people that cycle accounts. It really, it doesn't seem like it. It seems like they were. It seems like they were targeting profitable traders, which makes the most sense. And targeting profitable traders, and hopefully they're actually wanting to move them into a live account. That's my hope. You know, they're trying to move those people to a live account. That would make sense. And then within that, it seems like there were people then that it doesn't fit that description. I don't know. Did they flag them that they were doing something they shouldn't, or I don't know. That doesn't make sense either. Well, Johnny B, Johnny B, I know as a Johnny B, I would usually agree with you, but I do know some things that they are actually going to be moving people to live accounts a lot more. And you are going to start to see that. They will. And how that process looks like, I don't know. But that is going to happen. Spider Trader. Yeah, best guess trading. I don't know. That just seems weird. Hey, good morning, Speed Racer. Matthew, good morning. Stephen Cox, good morning. All right, market. We are at the 15-minute opening range high. Can we get through it? Can we get through this? It's a 12-month ride. It's me, I cook. That's fair. That is facts. 2 years later. Oh, I'm sorry. Kiss me, I cook. Hey, good morning, Rat Poker. I'm waiting to see Nut APW, Alpine, and TBM move to live. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. I mean, who knows? How can they deem you as too profitable for PAs when right in the rule it says the first 25K you make? Well, I know that's a great question, Mike. That's a great question, and that's kind of my question. Like, that's the part that don't make no sense. It's like, yeah, what? Why? You haven't even gotten 25K with all my accounts combined, and you got the email. Exactly. That's exactly my point, and that was, I mean, I could read you guys the text message that I sent them. I probably shouldn't. I'm not going to read it.
I am trading Elias. I'm just trying to, like,
essentially
I knew he would be talking about it.
I'm like,
so I wanted to watch and see. I still have my charts up in the background. I'm watching, but just nothing set up yet.
There's no rhyme or reason.
I just have this open because I'm curious.
Like,
Because I know he always like
someone
texts
just
Apex and stuff
needs
because he's an affiliate
to,
and then finds it
like,
out. So
I don't know. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if someone just threw some darts at a board and it's like, yeah, sounds good to me. I mean, I sure hope that wasn't the case, but right now that seems to be what, I don't know. It's just so weird. If I got an answer, I have not. I have not got an actual legitimate answer. I'm still waiting. But I mean, okay, and the other thing, like the people that receive the email, like 100% understand that they're frustrated, and rightfully so. Like, I would be too. But it's also like on the flip side of it, I just so weird. It's so weird. I mean, I almost posted something on Twitter about this, but I decided, I better not. But I'm like, man, I thought everybody hated Apex, so why is everyone so mad when they get banned? Oh, man. At least some people that I see that always were talking crap about Apex, they got really, really upset when they got banned. I'm like, I didn't even know you traded it. Like, I thought you hated them. Why? Anyway, whatever. It's like, I mean, I understand the people that have used them and, like, getting that email for no, like, not knowing why is easy. I mean, it just don't make sense. I don't know how else to say it other than I did not know. Whoa, that was a pop. Wow, this thing really ripping here, folks. Wow, what a rip. All right, we just need to wait for a... I'm going to be patient here. It's 10 o'clock now. I'm going to wait for a little bigger pullback, and then we're going to look for a long... Man, what a move. One of those days again. Might be one of those days again where the market only goes higher with very little opportunity to get in, and then once it does pull back, it'll just roll over.
I don't know if that's all he's talking about.
I've traded with them for like 30 to 50 trading days, but also had a bunch of no trade days. Yeah, Mike. So you are like a good example of like what I'm talking about. That like you've barely started trading with them and you got the email. It makes no sense. Hey, Dr. Mike Trade, take care. Okay, good to know, Tyler. Good to know. Yeah, make sure you guys vote. Make sure you vote. Yeah, it's good to good information to know. Golf guy Mike. Yeah, they have a separate. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Dude's looking for longs now. That's what I call FOMO. What do you mean? I'm looking for longs too.
It just needs to pull back.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm confused.
So you have 300K evals for rebilling. Oh, okay, makes sense, Mike. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, good. Yeah, Cameron Lee. Like, some of this is really good information to know. You've never got a payout denied and you got the email. It just don't make sense. I mean, some of the things I see that I'm like, yeah, that person is probably being evaluated for a live account. or that would make sense. You know, do I know for sure? I don't, but that would make the most sense. But then other people's situation, it's like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. All right, anyway, whatever. I don't want to spend all day long talking about it either. I do want to focus on trading, but oh, the fun part of being, you know, some days I'm like, man, Apex, they really know how to just mess things up. Like, it's astounding to me. Like, I could. It's astounding. As someone that it's run a business.
What did you
someone that
delete?
has
What
run
did you
a business in the
message?
past, it is wild to me how some things operate with the incompetence that goes on. It's insane. And very extremely frustrating. But there we go. Market just ripping straight higher. No chance to get in. Hate to see it. I mean, we're going to get a pullback. We'll get a pullback here at one point. But when we do get a pullback, I'm going to be careful.
I just was curious to see what he had to say. I knew he'd be talking about it. I mean, I'm looking for the same thing he is. I'm just looking for a pullback. But I'm getting in it along. I'm sorry, but he's a bad trader. Yeah, a bad trader who's made more money than you. And I mean, I'm not saying he's a great trader, but he's got payouts. So, but he's already made over six figures on the year, so he's doing something right. Like, I like you, bro. Don't say disappointing shit, please. I literally just said the truth. I said I don't think he's the best trader, but he's got over 6K or six figures in payouts this year. It's just a fact. What do you want me to say? I think a lot of times if they have more money than you in payouts, you gotta shut the fuck up. Isn't that the rule? This is awesome. Our last fucking true red candle was at like 951. Patrick took 600K in payouts but spent 140K in evals and PA activations. See a good trader or a good prop player. Okay, well, what are we doing? Are we playing the props? No?
Still 500K in profit.
Yeah, that's like, yeah.
If you if you think otherwise, I just think you're stupid. It's like facts don't lie.
It's like, I don't think Nutty Bar's a great trader, but clearly he does something right if he's up over 100K in payouts the past 2 years in a row already. And it's only fucking halfway through the year, he's already up over 100K. And yeah, same thing with Pat. It's like, Okay, he blows through some accounts. Clearly, it's worth it because he knows the leverage he can get from them, trades them aggressively, and then clearly has the skills to still take out. Like, if you. What did he take out? He took out like $1 million in payouts last year, I think. It's like.
That's not even
Clearly
including his
he's-
live account.
Clearly, he knows fucking something that we know, or not know something, but clearly he's a fucking good trader.
He had 30 green days and took out like 600k. I think he's pretty good. In a row.
That was a different one. He had like his 30 green days trading Tradeify at the beginning of
Did he
this
take
year.
out 600k or was it 100?
No, he took out.
Whatever it was.
No, he didn't take out 600 in Tradeify. His 30 green days in a row were in Tradeify this year. His like 800k that he took out in Apex last year was. Yeah, it was last year. That dude, my goal is to become a good trader, ready for live, and not a all-in trader. I took 70k with 5 top sub accounts in a span of 2 years, trading 5 MQ. Whatever, dude. I don't know why you're getting upset. It's a simple fact. Like, would I rather be you, who is a great trader and took out 35k a year, or would I rather be Nutty Bar or Pat, who took out 6 figures both years, or a million, or like 7 figures one year? Like. Like, you gotta remember the goal is to make money with these prop firms, and clearly they know what they're doing. I don't think Nutty Bar could trade a live account. I'm not disagreeing with you there. I think Pat can. I don't think Nutty Bar is good at
I
trading
just
a live
think
account.
if you think you're a better trader than someone who's made millions of dollars in payouts, I just think you're delusional.
Yeah.
It's like I can sit here and be like, I think I'm a better trader than Nutty Bar, but I'd rather be Nutty Bar.
Right, literally. This PA is grinding my gears. Like, what is this? If you go to the 2-minute chart, there hasn't been a red candle since we hit the bottom at 9:36. It's awesome. Dude, trading is fractal. Making 10% and $100 is better than making 1% and a 100k account, and that's just fact. What the fuck are you talking about, Tony? Yeah, but who would you rather be? Like, P&L don't mean shit. Great. If someone goes over and tells me I'm a day trader, oh cool. How much did you make? I made 100%. Okay, great. How much did you make? $100. I don't care. Like, I just like because most people they have a big problem with psychology. They wouldn't even be able to get up to the big numbers because they get the fucking yips and stuff, and then it gets to their head, and they think they're losing too much money if they take a losing trade, and then they can't handle it, and then they go into tilt and all this bullshit. But you can't say it doesn't mean shit when someone makes $1 million just because you made 70k in 2 years doing that. Like, I don't know. You have to take money into consideration.
And I'd rather make 1% in a 100k account because that's $1,000 than 10% in a $100 account because that's $10.
Yeah, that's
So factually speaking, even though he's making 1%, he's making 100 times or 10 times more than you. I'd rather be that person. And P&L does mean shit. What else do you care about in trading besides your P&L?
Yeah, I don't go and be like, oh, I made fucking 3% today. Like, who gives a shit? Be like, I made fucking $5,000 today. Like,
Your percentage doesn't mean shit if you don't have capital. That's just the fact too. If you have, dude, if you start with $100 and you get up to 10K and you make 1,000%, or you have $1,000,000 and you make 10% and make 100K, the person who made 100K is a better trader than you. I don't care if you made fucking 10,000% or 1,000% or whatever it is. I'd much rather be the guy with $1,000,000 who has to make less percentage. And there's a reason why they have that much money. Dude, no one cares though. You could sit there and be like, I made 4,000%, but I only made 5 grand. And someone could sit there and be like, oh, I made 20%, but I made 100K. Everyone's gonna want to be the guy who made 100K, not the guy who had to make 4,000%.
Like, I think you could be the better trader if you made a better percentage, but it doesn't fucking like you can't be like I'm a better trader than you. It makes sense statistically, but it's like at the same time it's like you can't say you're a better trader when you make less money than someone. That's what I think. So it's like you can make a higher percentage than them. Sure, you're a better trader, but it doesn't fucking matter. Like it matters, but it doesn't matter.
And at the same time, if you're making super high percentages, why are you not making a ton of money?
Yeah, that's the thing. That doesn't make any sense because you would be making more money than them if you were making higher percentages, or you would think, because it would take you way less time to grow capital.
Like, why don't you have 30 prop firm accounts where you're just printing money?
Right. If you made 35K in the past 70K in the past 2 years trading micros on 5 accounts, why would you not just size up to more accounts and then trade more, and then you could say you're better than them? Like,
It's not really.
yeah, it's still slow, but like 2 years,
I
if
wouldn't
you've
even say
gotten
it's
payouts in the
slow.
past 2 years in a row, like,
I got I got 2 sets of payouts in my funded futures and then had 20 something, like 25 accounts.
yeah, that is
I
true.
ended up blowing them, but that's 2 payouts. You could do that in half a month.
Sorry, no one cares about your opinion, Walker. What? No, that's. I have two prop accounts because I still don't have enough data that shows my setup is profitable. What are you
See,
waiting for?
I just think you're scared. If you if you're saying you make such a high percentage, but you only trade 2 profit funds, why? You're just stupid. Trade higher. You should be trading 20 something accounts.
That's why I don't trust anybody who sits there and says they're profitable. And then you look at them and they're trading friggin' one micro on fucking 2 accounts. It makes no sense. Like, oh, these are my three my funded future accounts, and this is what I trade, and this is it. And they have some whole channel, and they talk about being profitable and shit. It's like, why would you not be trading like max allocation on like multiple firms if you weren't profitable? Down 4R for the month. That's tough. I am up 2R or something. By Mike Gores, yeah. Sure.
It's your first red month since September.
Wow. Why would you want to work at an institution where you can work for yourself and just trade?
And institutions aren't sitting there day trading. They're sitting in there and doing like quarterly trades.
September got cooked.
Like you're not gonna see an institution with freaking billions of dollars just be like get in and out in freaking a minute. It doesn't even make sense.
God, are we really just gonna go fucking straight up? This is retarded.
I don't need your indicator.
Building an indicator, 90% fitness. If you want to donate, give it to you for free. You do. No, I don't want. Why do I want an indicator? I don't care. Just have it on fucking Friday.
I
John.
can't help but just think you're stupid. I can't. The way you talk, I'm just like, this guy's a meatball.
This happened on Friday. He fucking. You should go back and fucking see my screen or my stream. Like fucking. You should wait for candle like obviously so I won on Thursday and then I lose on Friday and then like obviously I have to change something in my strategy because I took a losing trade and apparently that's how it goes. And he's like, you should. What did he say? He's like, you. It seems like you're always getting faked out when you lose. I'm like, yeah, no shit. I'm trading breakouts. Obviously, when I'm gonna lose, it's not gonna break out, and I'm gonna get faked out. I don't understand.
And then he goes on like faulty tilt the week before, and he's like,
Uh,
"But I know what I'm doing. I
Yeah.
have a profitable strategy."
yeah. Dude, you should have seen how badly I got rinsed. I lost all my stake money.
What?
I got literally lost 10 hands of blackjack in a row. Just doubled up, lost, 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 doubled up, lost.
You lost all $300 already.
Dude, I literally just kept doubling and just kept losing. Didn't win one hand. They just wanted it back immediately. I literally started with a daily dollar, and I'm like, ah, fuck it. I'll just do the daily dollar, and then I did that. I'm like, oh, I lost, and then I'm like, all right, I'll just do $2. And then I'm like, ah, $4, ah, $8, ah, 16, ah, 20, or 32, ah, 64, ah, 128, oh, gone. No, you didn't prove me wrong that I need to wait. I literally showed you. I went back one trade and showed it, and that one would have worked out. And then I went back to the next one before that, and it wouldn't have worked out. Like I don't. And even the one the day before that on Thursday wouldn't have worked out because I remember that trade too. What's going on, Raven? How we doing? For someone who's profitable, you seem to. I don't know. You seem to have very bad takes. Like, I don't know why I would change my strategy because you see in one trade that I lose, and if I didn't get in, I would have saved myself that trade. Like, I don't know. Just does not seem like somebody who's profitable would say. Like, well, from the sample size of 2 trades that I've seen, hard to swallow takes. What?
No, your takes are literally just bad. They make no sense. And then they just make you look like a liar.
Wall Street charts have 68% win rate and they're millionaires. Well, it also
Dude,
depends on like RR and stuff. Win rate.
If you have a 60 to 70% win rate and you're trading 2 accounts, I think you're a liar because it doesn't make any sense.
No, that
why
was
you would
Raven.
cut to scale.
That was a different guy. That was Raven. Raven.
No, but Ilias always says he has a high percent win rate.
Of course, they don't make no sense for you, Joni. LMAO, you didn't even spell sense right. It's 2 S's.
That's not even one way you could spell sense, and there's like 4 different ways you could spell it.
But it's you have to remember, Raven, that it's 68%. It doesn't matter. It also depends on your risk to reward. So it's like a mixture of both. Like you can win 90% of the time and still have a losing strategy. Just because if you only win a tiny, tiny bit when you do win. Brother, he's African, allow it. No, he's being a dick, so I'm gonna fucking be a dick back.
And how many times you could do these, like, what percentage is just like GameStop when everyone just fucking pumped it up?
I'm writing English because it's the only language you understand, Johnny. That's not how you spell Johnny either.
Okay.
Why did you learn English? Congratulations, you can speak fucking, what, Moroccan or whatever? That'll get you really
Also,
far in
Mike
life.
was the one who brought up how you spelled it. I didn't care.
And we keep going higher. Oh my god, I love these days. I love them. There's been 2 red candles on the 2 minutes since fucking the 50-minute range. Since 9:36.
If you could trade by yourself and you have enough capital to make a shit ton of money, why would you ever want to go work for someone else?
Take care, guys. I'm out. Oh, he's upset. Looking a little over 200 pounds today, brother. What's up? Lol. I'm like 190. That's cute, though. How's your trade today? I haven't taken anything. I lost some brain cells on this live today. Yeah, you're the real genius who's made 70K in 2 years. And then you sit there and you're still doing the same shit. Alright.
Like you're a better trader than everybody else.
But yeah, I haven't taken anything today. I feel like there hasn't really been any opportunity for anything. We've just gone fucking straight up. I saw some people take this 5-minute inversion, this fair value gap. What, here or whatever. And then I guess some of them got stopped at break even. Because I would break even here, which is crazy, but someone I know doesn't. What if you didn't? Man, this is boring. God, I remember it used to be a rare occurrence to not take trades. Now it just feels like every day. Right, I took that 5 minute fair value gap, but I should have kept it. I took out a 20 points profit. I mean, that's all you need. I feel like people get so caught up in being like, well, the market ripped 50 fucking or 100 points after I already got in and got out. It's like, why do you care? Did you know it was going to happen? No. You got in where it was high probability for you, and then you took your setup, and it worked exactly to your plan. Can you show me an example of excessive breakout, bro? Shut up, Music Madness. I would if I could fucking find one, but apparently they don't exist anymore. It's a flag, right? Yeah, it's a flag. I just don't know where a flag is. So we take the low and push higher. I don't really take the low because it's hard to see. I'm trying to wait for the low to be put in, so I just kind of get in on the push. Because then you end up getting in on what you think is a low, and then it turns out not being a low, and then the setup never actually came, but then you're still down. I'd rather wait until the setup's actually there, and then take it, and then get faked out when there's actually a setup. I feel like this is dog shit. I got a theory to break out of this bitch. Oops. Oops. Do you ever change the 20-point stop rule? No, not really. Sometimes if there's like a low, I'll extend it by like 2 points or something, but most of the time I just let it sit. I'm kind of new. Could you briefly explain your strategy if possible? I basically just trade like bull and bear flags, like just trying to catch the continuation and like momentum. And I basically wait for like 2 touch points and a trap under the first, and then I'm just like waiting for it to push and break through my line, and then I'm just trying to ride it higher or lower. He's a little angry today, Raven. Not sure what happened. I'm not angry. I was having a discussion with some guy, and then he got angry and left. I don't know. Seems like a child if you can't have a discussion. Seems like a really intelligent being when you have a difference of opinion and you have to leave because that's the only way you can get out. It just seems a little silly to me, but. Oh my god. El Capo. But let me see. Let me go to Friday's trade. I took a loss. This was it though. This was my flag. It was like originally it was 1 touch point, 2 touch point, but this didn't trap underneath this, so I didn't get in on this push up. But then we had another touch point, and then we came down trapped under this, and then I took the long here and got trapped. So that was an example of it not working. And then the day before, I took and won was this. One touch point comes down, another touch point, or this was a little bit different, but this is like here. And then trap and then go, so. I remember. Yeah, you remember my trade on Friday? Yeah, Big Sad. It's alright. It's all part of the game.
I thought you won on Friday.
No, I won on Thursday.
Oh, and then you gave it back Friday.
Yeah. The trade I would take again, though. So, it's all that matters. This is what it looked like if you look at my screen. I mean, I wasn't even up a tick and I'd ever literally bought it and just instant reverse. It ended up going up later in the day, but. And like, I thought for sure it was gonna go. I was confident.
Yeah. Big trap to the downside, came back up.
Yeah. After like a triple top too, like it was originally it was here, but then it didn't trap, so I didn't get in, and then it did this, then trapped, and then I was like, okay. And literally, I was out in, I don't know if you can see, but I was literally out in that one candle. It came all the way up, and literally in the same candle, like broke high, and then the same candle pushed all the way back down, and then it pushed all the way back up, and I'm like, oh my god, it's definitely gonna go now. And I was thinking about getting back in, but I didn't. And then Jonathan, will you enter flag as well? Yeah, he trades flags as well. Elias was acting goofy on Friday after that trade. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was literally like, "You get faked out when you lose." I'm like, "Yeah, no shit. That's when I'm gonna lose. Is when I when it breaks my line, and after it meets the rest of my criteria, and then I lose." And on like the 2 minute, it was good because it came right down to it and bounced right off of it, like literally perfectly here on this guy. Like everything was looking nice. And I'm like, okay. And then he's like, "You lost. You have to change something. You should wait till candle close." I'm like, just because of that one instance I lost doesn't mean I have to change something. Which makes me think people aren't profitable when they say that. It's like, oh, you lost one trade, you should do this instead. Forbidden man to make one loss in progress. Yeah. I don't understand. What do you trade, Raven? Yeah, I know. I know you said that. Music Madness. I don't know. He just like talks all this shit, and then he sits there, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm down. Should I take another trade?" Or I said I wasn't gonna trade, but then this setup was too good, and this, and I'm just like, all right. I started trading Nasdaq. I'm a forex trader. This is all new to me. Well, I think it's better to get into futures because forex is kind of gay with all of its spreads and shit. It's the biggest pullback we've had all day. I'm not making a Discord. I've seen other people's Discords. It's just a bunch of degenerates going in there, fucking doing nothing, barely getting anything talked about with trading, and then it's just you just have to sit there and talk to a bunch of retards who think like it's good if they hit like one trade on an eval, and then they flex it. But I don't know. I kind of don't really like it as well. I did for a little while because I'm like, oh, this is like interesting and shit. Like talk to new traders, but then you realize why most traders are unprofitable, or like 90% of traders are unprofitable because they're all just fucking retarded, or most of them. Yeah, I agree. Plus, you don't have to deal with market manipulation. Yeah, Forex is just so sketchy. You got to deal with unregulated brokers, and even like the prop firms suck, and they're so expensive, and all this shit. Futures definitely seems like the way to go. And if you end up trading live, like your own cash account futures, you get good like tax benefits for and stuff. It's just a lot more safe, I feel like, and easy and convenient. It's just like you can link up everything. Like I don't know. I feel like you got to go through like MetaTrader 5 with Forex and all the bullshit. So I seen a guy who's not even profitable selling his Discord. Don't understand what he's selling. Yeah, I literally don't understand. Got like 1K subs. Says how he ain't profitable. 100 in the free Discord. Wait, so is he selling? I thought you said it was a free Discord. Or I thought you said he was selling, but then you just said it was a free Discord. This could be good, Johnny. We came up, or we broke below, we came up, we could make our second touch point, and then come back, trap below this, which would be like right bouncing off the 2-minute EMA, and then shoot higher, but we'll see. Or we're just gonna continue to rip all the way to new highs. We'll see. Is a premium and a free Discord. He has 150 to 300 in the free Discord, and that's how many show. Yeah. People do it. I don't know how, but people do it. Because everybody feels like they can teach. For some reason, they're all like, oh, I'm not profitable, but I can teach the concepts. And then for some reason, that's enough for people to fucking pay for them. And we're just gonna rip through. What's his name? Music Madness. Sorry, I would pay you nothing, even if you're really needing it. And the sad part is I have more proof than most people. And I still wouldn't pay me anything. Is this gonna come all the way down and trap underneath, but there's no flag? You will see. Grr. Oh, the 2-minute, there's one. Doesn't make any sense. 385.50? The fuck? What?
Is that a thing you trust people because they have a soft voice?
What the fuck is that? I didn't even see him say that. Dude, what is this discrepancy between the 1 minute and the 2-minute? I'm so confused. Why is the 2-minute saying it got all the way up to 385? And then the 1 minute, it never got above 384. What the fuck? Bryson Gibbons. Bryson Gibbons. DM me on IG to learn. he does all types of videos. A true man is emotionless. Parents know a lot, but not everything. Stop seeking lustful women. Fight evil with good. What I have learned about sin. What the fuck is this shit? You like this guy, Music Madness? Is it because he always has no shirt on? Is that why you like him? It's real. I come back to Rangebound. We're consolidating a little bit. We need to. We just fucking went straight up all day. Yeah. See a big trap here. All the way down to like the 360s. That's what you're looking for? Or you're saying for the sake of me? Baby, please don't go. Well, that ruins my plans.
I got in there.
Did you?
Yeah.
So you're still in?
I didn't get in until
80?
84.
Oh.
Let's make it down. I hate how you have that freaking your grid's the same color as your wicks because you can't even see it.
What do you mean?
You can't see your wicks when they're in the grids. Every candle, you can't see the wicks.
Oh. Can you just change the grid to black or something?
I just noticed it, but this is totally against me.
Raven's pulling for you.
Instantly just off that stake.
I'm bored. Something could still set up here in the last couple minutes, but we'll see. Awesome. Dude, I swear there's no such thing as a bus card. Might be a Head and Shoulders. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't see
Bad
it.
thing.
Bad thing?
Bad thing, if anything.
What is it? Shoulder, head, shoulder?
This really isn't a head and shoulders.
Not good if you're longing. I think this would be the shoulder right here. If yeah, but just speculation. I gotcha.
Those are the ones like it pushes up like that. I'm like, God, I should just get out.
Yeah. You can hear fucking Lacey barking in the background. I'm sorry, Raven. She's a nuisance. She's not my dad. I mean, my fucking dog. My grandfather's living with us right now because he just got shoulder surgery. Jesus. And it's his dog. It's some fucking. I don't even know what type of dog it is. It's like a small, like, fucking rat Dalmatian. It's very annoying. I usually like dogs, and that dog's just so fucking annoying.
Well,
GG.
GG. Love not taking any trades, taking one and then instantly lose it.
Well, not instantly, but
No, not.
this is a spot where I think it could bounce. But we'll see. We'll see if we roll over here and just retrace some of this move, or if we're gonna go higher.
Well, I just finished the 5th Mission Impossible movie.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna hold it against you for the rest of the year now.
That's okay. I can live with it. Alrighty. Are you from Boston? Well, kind of like I'm from Massachusetts. If I tell people from out of state, I say yeah, Boston, but I don't live in Boston. I live like an hour away from Boston, or like 40 minutes away from Boston. Well, I think that's it for me right there on that last fucking push down.
I gotta go anyway.
All right, have
Well,
fun.
I'll let you know when I go to the gym.
Okay.
Make sure everyone likes and subscribe,
Shut the
comment.
fuck up.
To help the
fuck up.
algorithm.
Get the fuck out of here.
Help the algorithm, please. I'm desperate. It's
Yeah.
desperate times. Like
Yeah.
and subscribe.
You're a fucking loser. Desperate times.
Did you get more?
I hope not.
Oh, you went from 1 to 4.
No, I had 3, I think. No,
I
I
was
have
just
5. Don't do it. Don't do it. don't let this idiot guilt you into it.
You have to buy lunch money.
Yeah, because...
Give them ad revenue.
Because, yeah, I'm not even monetized, you dummy. Actually, let's see. I might have just hit my 300 subscriber, though.
I'm unsubscribing.
No, I'm at 298, I lied. I think Ilya's unsubscribed.
You got you went from 1 to 6 likes. Look at that.
I hate you. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, I'm getting off. Peace out, people. Don't do anything dumb. Don't follow your accounts. It looks like we might retrace here, but what do I know?
Peace.
Yeah, don't be dumb. Peace out.